There were just a handful of clues to start with, including damaged artifacts discovered alongside human remains in France during the summer of 2017. The site of a bloody battle, this was a young soldier who had died during the First World War. But the big mystery, who could he be? Dr. Sarah Lockyer is the forensic anthropologist in charge of finding out.
The process really begins when we're told that a discovery has happened.
Canada suffered heavy losses here in the Battle of Hill 70. 10,000 soldiers dead over just 10 days. With more than 1,300 still unaccounted for, that's where Dr. Lockyer began, with a list of potential names for this unknown man.
We're able to start narrowing down the list of potential candidates that's linked to the biological data, especially things like age and height.
Dr. Lockyer began to suspect these remains belonged to a man who had enlisted in Calgary. A DNA test confirmed his name. There are no known photos of Private Harry Atherton. Born in England, he lived for a short time in McBride, BC. He was wounded first in 1916 before returning to battle. He died at age 24.
It's quite an incredible moment to be able to say that we have been able to return this person's name and their face to them.
Private Atherton was a member of the 10th Battalion Canadian Expeditionary Force, which is actually perpetuated by 2 regiments serving in the Canadian Army today.
It means that even more than a century later, Private Harry Atherton is considered one of the Calgary Highlanders' own. And so it will be members of this regiment who will travel to France next year to be present when this soldier is finally given a proper burial.
I think it's going to be a deeply emotional and profound journey for those soldiers that do get to go over to France. I hope he's reassured that members of his regiment are coming together to take care of him today.
Missing for 100 years, but never forgotten. At last, finally, able to lay at rest. Heather, Yourex-West, Global News, Calgary.